Now viewers, let's put the focus back on tracking the big story. NewsX has accessed the image of a Jaish-e-Muhammad terrorist named Farman, who was killed yesterday in an encounter that took place in Jammu and Kashmir's Kishtwar. Farman has been identified from his slitted finger by the officials and was also carrying 5 lakh rupees reward on him. The total of 3 terrorists have been neutralized in the operation Chhatru, which was launched on the specifics and credible intelligence inputs given on the 9th of April. The joint teams of the Indian Army, the Jammu and Kashmir Police, the CRPF was launched in the dense forest of the Kishtwar to nab a group of terrorists. In the ensuing gun battle, 3 terrorists have been neutralized. While my colleague Ajay Jandial is through with me on the broadcast to share the latest details that he's picking up on this very important news break, Jaish-e terrorist has been neutralized, in fact, on the credible specific intelligence inputs that have been received by the agencies. Ajay, what are you picking up as far as this operation Chhatru was underway, and 3 Pakistan terrorists have then been neutralized? A big win for the security forces in Jammu and Kashmir.
Yes, if you see that for last several months, these terrorists basically was changing their location, carrying out attacks on the civilians and the defense forces, and they were camping in the forest area. But forces, when they came to know about the presence of these terrorists, including Farman, who is a Pakistani Jaish-e-Muhammad terrorist, and forces came to know that they are hiding in this Chhatru forest area. They immediately, rushed to the spot. Even the area was snowbound, but they ensured that this time they will not be able to flee from this location. 3 days, forces took to ensure that there is no casualty through the civilians and the defense forces, and they have neutralized all the 3 terrorists, including Farman, who is a Pakistani terrorist, and also, a reward of 5 lakh was also announced on Farman. After he carried out a number of attacks in Kishtwar district. So it's a big success for the forces, and definitely terror hunt is still going on, because security forces knows that about 50 to 60 terrorists are still hiding in the forest area in a different district of the Jammu and Kashmir. So for that hunt is going on, and definitely they are going to ensure that every single terrorist hiding in this area, they has to be neutralized.
All right, Ajay, thank you very much for sharing more details. Now let's put the focus